I'm going to show you how to change a passenger blend door actuator on a 2010 to 2000, I think it goes up to 2014 Toyota Venza 3.5 liter. So the first thing I'm going to show you is I got this in the mail. I'm going to show you step by step too what you need to do to take the, what bolts and everything to take from the dash. And we are doing the cut method, so you're gonna need a hot knife for this. This is the blend door actuator. Now, it comes like this, okay? This is the blend door actuator. Unfortunately, I haven't found one that has this piece. So you're gonna have to pull this piece off the old one. And then it slips in like that and clicks in. So you need that piece. The ones you're gonna get off of Amazon for this vehicle are gonna be, the piece of this piece is gonna be real small. It's gonna be about this big and it's not gonna work. So I recommend, I looked everywhere, even Toyota. It's weird, it's like, didn't come with this piece. If yours doesn't have this piece for some reason, then use the piece that originally comes, or the piece that you buy it with. But this one had like an upper piece, this thing. So I had to take this off, which it pops right off, it locks in, and you put it on the new one. Okay, and that's where it plugs into right there. Now, I'm gonna show you step by step on how to do this and how to take the glove box out and all that. So I'll see you in a little bit. Now, before you start this process, you want to turn on the car and make sure your AC is turned off. Make sure it's off. It's not running, okay? That's the first step. All right, I'll show you and then go from there. Okay, so the first step, you're gonna need a Phillips head screwdriver. Make sure you take everything out of your glove box because you're gonna take it off, it's gonna fall out anyway. So just take it out and put it to the side. These inside here are gonna pull in. So you're gonna do each side and pull it in. And it's gonna come down. You're also gonna have, sorry for the video, I'm trying to use both hands. You're also gonna have this piece here, which is gonna be right there. That just pulls off there and then it'll hang down. And then from there, just pull it off. And that's the glove box. So now, we have to take this piece off, which includes gonna be this piece here too. So I like to first start with is this trim. Just pop it out. It's got clips. Pop it out. Put it to the side, okay? Your next thing that you're gonna need is this tab here. You're gonna screw out. It's in the bottom here. Put that in your tray. I always like to get a tray to put my screws and nuts in. It's plastic, by the way. Excuse me. And then this piece here is gonna pop right off. This pulls out. And then you put that to the side. Now, the next step is just unscrewing these Phillips heads. So you're gonna take that one, 2, 3, and 4. And then there's also going to be a 10mm nut right there. So you need to take that off. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those off. Okay, so you got the screws out, you got that 10mm out. And then this whole thing here is basically pulls out. It's gonna have clips here. Be careful of that. And that whole thing's gonna pull out. All right, so now this is what it looks like going into your vehicle underneath the dash. You don't need to pull this off, this can stay. This is where it is right here. As you can see, there's the part of it there, the actuator. the one I installed in here was the wrong one. So I'm going to show you what the one from Amazon and all the other parts stores give you. And this piece, the original piece I got was I got from eBay. And I looked up you have to look up the numbers on the actual actuator. So this piece here, it's kind of a bitch, but try to see here. Got tabs here, tabs up in here. You want to go ahead and take those off. There you go, it pulls right out like that. Okay, so now I already cut this, so I'm not going to show you how to cut it. If you don't know how to use a hot knife, you shouldn't be doing this anyways. But this piece is one whole piece. Now you got, bring it back a little bit so you can see. You got this here that needs to come out. There's a, I'm trying to think. Oh, there's a right here. This thing here, you got to press down, and then this will pop out. Okay, and then you want to take this one off too, same one, before you cut this, because you don't want to miss it. You don't want to hit that. So this goes straight through. There's nothing behind this piece. You can just take the hot knife and cut straight across till we're at the end here, and this will cut this in half. Okay, other than that, if you don't want to cut it, you're gonna have to take this out, your blower motor. It's just a pain. I just found it's easier to get a hot knife, take some time, just go through it, cut it, and you're good to go. And then from there, you just have a Phillips here. Of course, that's in the way. A Phillips there, and that's it. Take those two Phillips out, and I'll show you how to put the actuator in. Okay, now the actuator will be in there like so, and you just pop it out. This is the one I ordered. It was wrong, and you'll see a big difference. The one I got compared to this one here, which I'm trying to put side to side to hold the camera. See how much further this sticks out than that one. So you have to put that piece on the one that doesn't come with this piece. Or you can buy this, take this off, and put that piece on. Whatever's easier for you. So what we're gonna do is this piece here screws in to screw there and screw there. Take it out and put the new one in, same way, and I'll show you how to put it back in again. Okay, so it's back in there like that. Like I said, it's just two screws. One, you have to take this piece back off again to put that other screw in there like that. Put it back on. Make sure it's locked in. Now, I'm gonna try the best to show you this. I don't have a tripod or anything set up, so what you want to do is make sure this is your blend door. Okay, you want to set it all the way down, because I have it on cold, so it's going to be all the way down. Sorry, I should focus. So you want to set this all the way. This is your blend door, pulls it. So this here is going to set to here. So what you want to do is you want to set it in there where the screws line up, and you're going to screw it back in. Okay. Okay, and then you just, this is still going to move here, but you'll feel it catch. Line up here with a hole, or I'm sorry, a lip. Line it up there, put it against this, put the two screws back in, plug it back in, and then I would test it first before, just to make sure it's working, and then go from there. So I'm going to test it and check it out, and then everything goes back on the same way.